people fleeing from war zones and conflict zones today, and I personally believe that we should open our borders and receive these people with open arms.
They say home is where story begins, but what about Syrians that are being kicked out of their home? Will they be able to begin their stories? The Syrian war erupted 5 years ago and brought not only misery and destruction, but only caused people to flee their homes, to flee war zones, to seek safe haven in other countries.
Armenia accepted lots of refugees, and we felt that it was not a burden for us, but a new page in our history. Armenia itself is a mixture of two different cultures, of West and East, and I can show it, the example of it on our coat of arms. We can see the eagle, which is the symbol of the West, and we can see the lion, which is the symbol of the East. That's why I think, from my perspective, that migration is not a burden to our world, but a new page in the world history.
As young people, we want to give everybody a chance, and we want to give them an opportunity to get the best out of themselves and not to be bothered by wars, religion, or discrimination.
I just want people, to be human beings rather than just focus on money and materialistic things, even though there is that economic perspective and that needs to be taken into consideration.
Proper understanding about refugee crisis will alleviate fears and will hopefully contribute to solving the refugee crisis.
Our love for our world and the human race should overcome our love for our nation and our country. I'm Turkish, but I see myself as a citizen of the world, and you should too.
I have lived in Cyprus all my life, and I've been in the midst of this turmoil for the past couple of years. And now I am in Greece, a nation which has quite a few issues to resolve due to this crisis. This has proven to me that the world must now come together, and this is crucial to solve this worldwide issue. We must now use the theory of collaboration between nations and find a solution for a better tomorrow. This is now the time to put ourselves in the refugees' perspective and put our own self-interest aside.
Children are dying in the Aegean Sea, but there is great reluctance on the part of the EU countries, and this must change. The needs of all refugees must be met. It's our obligation as the younger generation to ensure their well-being and to address and respect their human rights. We're 700 students from 11 different countries, and we join our voices together to tell you that